Alright, YouTube, we're back again in the kitchen. I'm cooking chicken today. I have a potato I'm going to bake. Since that's a small potato, I'll probably just cook it on 415 for about maybe 30 minutes. I'll have to check it periodically. I'm going to do that and do rice. Right now I have a pan heating up, so I'm going to get some of this going here. So right now is all the prep work I've got. I'll take these out and slice them in half. These are boneless, skinless chicken breasts. That's what we're cooking today. Like I said, the pan's already heating. I'm going to go switch on some music really quick and then pop right back over and begin the prepping process. So now we have music playing. We will get back to creating. So I have my stovetop on level 4 for my Frigidaire gallery stove, and never mind the bloopers. You might get quite a few of those. So we're gonna go ahead and prep so we can get things seasoned while we wait on everything to heat up, like the oven and the pan itself. I'm going to be cooking the chicken breast in. So still somewhat frozen, which is the way I like them because I'm going to split them down the middle. Just like so. We'll just lay them out right there. There's some more lighting so you can see my face. And I have used hand sanitizer. And like I said, these are somewhat frozen, somewhat thawed, kind of in between. Makes it really easy to cut right through. So I can have these seasoned in no time. And while I'm doing this, the oven will be heating up. That pan for the chicken itself will be heating up. Okay, so I was wearing a dirty shirt. I've had a lot to do this week, so now we're going to switch that up. Now, I have a proper shirt on. Instead of the shirt I've been wearing for days, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. We're almost complete with the chicken. Okay. Got one more piece to make into pieces. I have completed that process. So now that that process is complete, I'm going to begin seasoning. I believe I want to go for onion salt, regular salt, and probably some pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and go for some lemon pepper. I'm gonna try to get some of it loose. There you go. We're going to begin the lemon pepper first. Giving it a little wrist action. Okay, so that beeping, I don't know if anyone heard. It's the oven, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and pop this hot potato in the oven. In doing so, we're going to use a little foil. This is a tiny potato. My oven's on 415. We'll do 415 for about 30 minutes. And our time, 9:36. So 10:06 will be the time we take it out. So let's continue seasoning our chicken until everything heats up. Alright, so we've done the lemon pepper. Next is the onion salt. I want to be very gentle with it. I don't want to do too much of it. I definitely want to get it seasoned. Trying to do this as quickly as I can here, without over seasoning. I don't believe you can with onion salt. That's just my opinion. Okay. We are done. There's the onion salt. Next, we're going to do regular salt. A little too much salt. That's okay. I said I've got to take it easy on the salt. I don't want to mess anything up. So, these birds are officially seasoned. I'm going to add some butter to what will already be a very hot pan. And then I can begin putting them in and then seasoning the other side of them and watching them cook, basically. And we're going to wait on the baked potato to bake and possibly get ready to go ahead and make some rice with all of this. A little butter for the pan. Alright. So here we have the chicken nicely seasoned. We're going to go ahead and add that to the pan. First, I've got to get everything. Alright, now we're ready. Okay, so there are quite a few of these. I'm going to put them all in the pan. Let the first round cook. So I'm going to prepare to do the rice. We're going to do it at a low boil, and what I mean by that is basically very gradually bringing the water to a boil so that it cooks very slow. I'm going to periodically add water continuously so that the rice doesn't dry out. Some people cook things very traditionally. I do not. Slow cook rice so that it is moist, especially after it's been cooked, and once you need to microwave, some of that moisture will still be there. So I'll add a cup of rice and a cup of water to begin. Put it on low heat so that it can slowly bring to a boil. Periodically stir and add water as I go to maintain moisture and to make certain that the rice is very soft and doesn't dry out and taste like cotton. Here we have our minute brown rice. Okay, so going to take our cup. Okay. Cup of rice. Add a cup of water. So that's going to sit on a relatively low heat so that I can go ahead and cook my chicken. I'll be focused on that during this entire process. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up and show you guys. So I have to season. I have to now season the other side of the chicken, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and I'll bring you guys back when everything is finished, and we'll plate it. For the chicken, like I said, I don't really use timers, so with my food, I suggest a meat thermometer if you're uncertain whether or not the food is cooked. That's usually how I check it, or I just kind of play it by ear. So for those of you who don't know, I do not use timers. I just go with the flow and I cook. And if I'm feeling questionable about anything that I've cooked as far as the meat, I'll go ahead and stick a meat thermometer in it. As far as the rice, it will be slow cooked, periodically stirred, and water will be periodically added. It is currently on a stove setting of 3, and I will gradually let that cook up, steam to a boil, and periodically stir and add water as the water in the pot itself in the beginning begins to evaporate. Thank you for watching. This has been Motormouth Master Chef. We have another video coming up after this that will show the food cooked and plated with the potato. Like I said, it was a rather small baby red potato. I put it in the oven at 415. I intend to leave it in the oven for exactly 30 minutes and then check it to see how soft it may be. Other than that, I will be back with the second video here soon.